Our next guest is Bill Flynn from Coastal Community Capital. Hi, Bill.
Hi, well, thank you for having me.
So did you bring the money?
It's in my pocket, ready to go.
All right, Bill. So why don't you tell us, before you give us the money, what Coastal Community Capital does?
Well, Coastal Community Capital is an economic development corporation. We're a nonprofit. We have a mission for economic development. Last year we created over 108, helped create over 189 jobs in the local community, and so again our mission is the economic development and job creation. We work with the SBA and other federal departments of agriculture, also the U.S. Department of Treasury, and our other banking partners in this mission.
So you work with our friend Bob Baker over at the SBA?
Mike Baker.
Bob Baker.
Oh, Bob Baker. I'm not sure if I know him, but
He's been on the show many times. We do a lot of
good,
stuff.
okay.
Sorry, Peter. Why don't you go for it?
I forgot.
okay.
No, I'm only kidding.
Well, hopefully Bob Baker will forgive me for not knowing him, but we usually work with the people up in the Boston SBA office and other agencies.
It's a great agency.
Very nice.
So most of the loans, I assume, are made to entrepreneurs?
And small business
Small
owners,
businesses.
and small businesses are somewhat large businesses in reality, but again, small business owners are our focus.
So do you make the decisions personally about who's a qualified borrower?
We have a chain of command here. I start to look at the loans, and if we like them, I present them to our president, Janine Marshall. She's been with Coastal Community Capital over 15 years. Coastal was formed in about 1995, so we've been in business for many years and hope to be around for many more years. But the process works where we work through loan processes, and then I present it to Janine and other members of our organization, and then we have a loan committee and board of directors that eventually needs to ratify the loan. If we're working with the SBA, we underwrite to a certain extent and then have them finish up the package, and then they are able to give out the green stamp of approval, and then we're ready to rock and roll.
No, it's all very interesting, but what's your background?
Well, my background is accounting background by education, and also work history, residential lending for many years, commercial lending. I've been at Coastal for 3 years, and so with the accounting background and the realty background that I have, I think I'm well qualified to evaluate a business potential on the historical data presented, as well as the projections that they may give us, that tells us if you give us a certain amount of money, we're going to be able to accomplish this and increase our top line revenue by this. And so the source and the use of the money is important for us.
How did you get in?